she started selling me to grown men for her. She was opening me up and hurting me really bad. And when I was 14, she gave me my first hit of crack. This is why I'm okay now. Because when I hit my first hit of crack, I fell in love with it.
All right, it's Drew from People in the Streets I'm out here with.
Jody.
So, Jody, how old are you?
38.
Are you from Atlanta?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so tell me about, like, your life story, like, how you got out here, what you go through on the daily.
Well, I was born in Tennessee, in Johnson State, Tennessee, and my mom abandoned me and my brothers when I was a year old. And my grandparents raised us. My dad let several people abuse me while he watched us, shot heroin and drink. And then when I was 8, my mom came back, and she started selling me to grown men for her dope money. She was opening me up and hurting me really bad. And when I was 14, she gave me my first hit of crack cocaine, which is why I'm on crack cocaine now. Because when I hit my first hit of crack cocaine, I fell in love with it.
So, you would say you were 14 when that happened? And since you were 8, they were selling you off? So, like, how did that affect you? Like, how did that make you feel as you were young? Did you were, like, angry all the time?
I didn't understand.
I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. So, how have that, like, led to you to where you became when you were 18? Like, did you leave your mom's home? Did you stick around?
I left my whole family and try to get my life together, but it just didn't work. Because I just didn't care anymore because I just felt like this was like they treated me.
So, do you think that you can still change it around?
I'm trying.
What do you think you need to do?
I just needed to really get myself together. Like, I just really need to focus.
And so when this was going on, like growing up and your mom and dad was doing this to you, did any other family like come to help you, or did they not know what was going on? Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
They did it when nobody was around.
Nobody was around? Okay, cool. So were you the only child?
No, it was me, my 3 brothers, my 3 sisters, my 4 brothers, 1 half brother, and 3 half sisters.
Did they go through similar situations?
I protect them.
You the oldest?
I'm the middle child. My 3 younger sisters, though, I protected them more than anything in the world. I wouldn't let nobody touch them.
So, how are they today? Like, are y'all close? Or...
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
They all got murdered.
So, do you come from like a rough place, like a rough background? Or...
A lot of abuse, a lot of drugs, a lot of alcohol.
And, dang, that's shocking. That's real shocking, honestly, to hear. Well, you say your siblings were on drugs too, right?
Yeah.
So did y'all not all like come together and try to like help each other out? Or y'all
No,
were
we're all
like
separated.
Right. Yeah.
We were separated when we were little.
So since you've been out here, have you been alone or have you been with friends or like?
I've been alone.
And I know a lot of men out here, they say try to like take advantage of people and force them to sell their bodies, all that. Have that been happening to you?
They tried.
And you told me that you're not.
They tried.
And how do you like keep them away?
I don't think shit.
Yeah.
Snap back.
You just put your foot down.
I snap back. I flip out.
Good. That's crazy. I'm still really shocked by your story. Like, I know that's a lot of stuff to deal with. Do you feel like the average person understands what that's like?
No.
Or how?
No.
Did you, as a kid, like, did you ever speak to anybody about like counselor or anything like that? Or you just let it go on because you were trying to like protect your parents?
I was basically trying to protect my grandparents and they threatened to kill my grandparents.
They threatened to kill your grandparents? If you told them or? So, you never ended up telling them even when you got older?
Nope.
That sounds like your grandparents were like pretty good people.
They were living the life.
Yikes. So, I know you might not know the answer to this, but then how do you think your mom and dad got into that position to where they got that far off?
No clue.
Yeah.
No idea.
I understand that for sure. So, like, one of the last things I like to tell people before I get up out of here, like, if somebody's seen this and they really wanted to help you, Like, what would the best way to help somebody like you, or you specifically?
Start a foundation, people like me. Start a foundation and put money in the foundation and get your goals, things like me.
So, let's say hypothetically, I started a foundation. What you think I should focus on? Like, what's the biggest thing I could do to help you? Like, to try to get you what job?
Trafficking victims.
Okay, trafficking victims. So it's a lot of trafficking victims out here.
Yeah.
Have you personally seen people be trafficked?
Yeah, I have, and I've saved a couple of them.
Can you tell me? Can you go into a story about that?
Shut up, some young girls I met that were walking the street, and I asked them what they were doing. They asked me if I knew where drugs were, and I asked them how old they were. And a couple of them were 14, a couple of them were 16, one was 17. And I asked them what the hell was going on. They said if they didn't get money for the drugs for the pimps, that they would get killed. So I ended up hiding them.
You ended up hiding them?
Yep.
And that was out here?
Yep.
Okay, so, other than them, like, have you seen, like, I don't want you to tell no names or anything that gets you in trouble, but do you know, like, certain people out here that's doing that? Like,
I do.
And so they all not, like, band together and fight against that?
We're dealing with it.
Okay. Like, how do y'all, like a community justice type situation?
Yeah, we're dealing with it slowly but surely.
I get that. I dig that. So, how long you think you gonna be out here? Like,
not much longer. On my birthday, December 21st, I'm gone.
Where you going?
Rehab.
Rehab. I hope you make it through, and I'm sorry to hear your story. I want you to know, I know you gonna bounce back, so don't worry about none of that, all right? And I'm gonna make sure I do whatever I can to get you as many donations, help you out with any women's products, blankets, tents, whatever, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, you have a blessed day.
Free women today.